Hello guys, it is I, Bugsy. Sometimes my friends just call me Bugsy or just Bug. Some people, some people literally when they hear when I say my real name, um, my actual real name, people be like, "Why do you call yourself Bugsy?" Because that nickname has been with me for years. And yeah, technically, I do refer to myself as Bugs. No, my real name is good. I'm not saying I'm gonna legally change anytime soon. But, Bugsy has always been, part of me. But, I'm always gonna be what my real name is. But, it's always good to, again, I want to say, some of you have been giving me a lot of messages, and wanting me to do other videos and saying Bugsy, you got a new computer. What is your specs? I'm not gonna tell you my specs, everybody, because I don't really care about such a thing. But I do like that now. I can do things I normally couldn't do on my own computer. And speaking of that, segueing into something else, I've been working on setting a lot of things up for various videos, and it's going to be pretty cool. I was having a little trouble with my mic because when I do videos for long periods, it does this little weird squeaky thing, and I don't really understand why that happens. So I've been trying to figure out what the problem with that is, because I had this Inuyasha video all raring and ready to go, and then it's hey, you can barely understand what I'm saying. It's really annoying. I was trying to do in the video, just thanking you guys for just being around, subscribing to me, because you have other choices in the world to really subscribe to other channels that are way better, that do more animation than I could ever possibly do. Even though, to your knowledge, I haven't really done animation. I used to back when I still had Movie Storm. It used to be free, but nowadays you gotta no, you gotta pay. You gotta pay it up. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. You gotta pay you gotta pay in money now. It used to be free, and that's how I used to do my stuff. Oh, but you know what? I should talk about that though, because it is my anniversary week, and I want to talk about it. Movie Storm animation was not as hard as Source Filmmaker or Gmod. It was just kind of easy because everything was really posable and very simple. But what I did, but you deal with and I would deal with the constant. Why are you making this? It's stupid. This is very freaking weird. I'd be like, yeah, but I don't see you guys making anything like this. One of the things that made me sad about it though, I did this animation that was just this character just walking down the street and just kind of doing a British voice. Because that British voice is a British voice sample. I was like, let me throw that in there. And Mystic Man was like, I could never do something as good as that. I'm like, yeah, you can. And he just kind of left. He was the guy. I mean, none of you would probably even know or remember, but he was the guy who made the Knuckles and Wario videos, the Knuckles versus Wario videos, and me and him used to talk a lot, and he basically, I don't know what I did. I feel like I just kind of I was working on like these little sample animations, and it's just like I don't know, it was just good enough to like make a villain adequate. And I was like, dude, no, man, no. Like my stuff is just little sample shit. I'm not really like I'm animating it, yeah, but it's not that great. But you know, some people, I you know, I don't know. I did, and if you're watching this, dude, I never meant to make you feel inadequate. I never intended for that. I wish you could have came back to YouTube back when it was still good, man. You would have like a lot of people made Gmod stuff, and think about all the techniques you could have done with with the Wario and Knuckles series. Been great. Um, yeah. I used to have friends like I used to when my freaking computer is giving my freaking computer is like giving me a constant message um because now I can just you know it gives me email updates now straight from my desktop, and I'm like so that's how I know you guys send me stuff. But it was just sending me stuff about Skype. Anyways, um I had some friends, a guy who had the account I am Bowser, and another dude that had an account I am Roy, and Dr. Wrath. Now, these guys were, like, you know, the kind of dudes that would do things for the lulz and have fun, you know. It's kind of where I got Bowser and Prime being friends, because it's kind of a thing of me just kind of remembering those times and just kind of going with it. Um, I've only talked to Haji and Dodge's Wrath, and who I know now is Squirrely Jackson that was running the I Am Bowser account. I haven't talked to these guys in years. I wonder what they're doing now. Like, I call them, you know, I wonder what they're doing now because I haven't heard from them in like years. I don't know what's up, but you know, guys, if you see this video, and I'd like to hear from you guys again. It's been a long ass time, and it'd be nice if I could hear from you guys. Um, I was just looking at my old comment section for my channel, and in those were just old, like really, really, really old discussions and role play back in the day when I was starting out. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with this channel, you know. So I was just thinking about those old days. When you get to be my age, you just start thinking about the old times, especially if you're me and yeah, some of your things in your life have changed for the good, for the better, for the worse. You know, you start thinking about the good old days. And I don't mean to bum anybody out, but you know, and I think back at when I started my channel, when I did those little y'all remember the like None Win songs, like the Sonic songs I would sing. Like let me at least pull the audio up. These videos are old, and I don't know why I sound the way I do in these old videos. I don't know. Maybe it's the quality of my cam because I use the webcam for most of the old videos I used to do. So excuse me for just 1 minute, folks. My video's starting the moment. I just gotta get the music, so just wait. Bandit! a snake. Sorry, guys. I haven't seen these videos in a while. Bandit, a snake. Wait a minute. And you can hear my dad in the background too, which is sad on its own. Like, there's another thing I'm sad about, but you know. I thought it was so fucking cool. Here we go. I thought it was so fucking cool. You guys can't even see those comments because they got turned off because my stuff is like for the kids now because you can't see those anymore and it kind of sucks. Seriously, I wasn't even singing these. Like a night, I'll fight until the fight's won. In a rage, I'll save each and every. Like, this is back in the day where I just was starting it. It's really it's a little embarrassing, I ain't gonna lie. But you know, I would never erase my old videos because, like, they are a time capsule of who I was. Like, I don't get why people really, like, honest to God, think that your old stuff should be taken down. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's the stuff that made you into the person you are today. Nothing more than that. I made so many videos. Where's that freaking Link video I did so long ago? Link, he come to town. It was like this so drama YouTuber thing that one of my old friends used to do, and I remember that I made it to the second round just because I was singing that Link song. You know, I can sing that for you guys right now too. Let me see if I can find that old freaking. Let me see if I can find that old freaking thing. It's been a long ass time, guys, man. Like, you have no idea. You have no idea, guys. Like, some of those videos some of the videos you guys are about to hear is some old shit. I can't seem to find the one. Can't seem to find it, but I got Robin Roy. Oh, my pride and joy, Robin Roy. You know, they weren't my boys. Let me see if I can find it. Link. Let's see, I can go by oldest. Oh my god. Oh my god. All of these are so old. Some of these are my own mock-off stuff. Oh man, I remember when all this was done. Oh, my Bugsy Hedgehog, when Bugsy Hedgehog was just a recolor. You beat the game. Pokemon sung by me. The Jack versus Jack. Back when I was still using Go Animate. The Bugsy and Lena video. Oh shit, that takes me back. That fucking takes me back. Yeah, because Lena, like Bugsy Prime before he was Bugsy Prime, I actually had Lena and Bugsy Prime to be a thing. But I decided not to do it. But yeah. There's a lot. There is a lot of stuff. Trying to see if I can find that old like Link. Here comes the thumb. I'm trying to find that. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I still got the red white thing that I did? Let me show you that one. Let me show you that one. Doot, doot, doot. I can't believe I did it. But, you know, it's one of those. Everybody was confused when I made this. Like, two people were confused. They were like, what is this? And I was like, well, it's kind of like my AMV. I just didn't want to use any stupid copyrighted music.
Red, white makes the rules. Red, white throws the dice. Red, white's got the personage that makes
Don't ask why I have Gordon Palazzo being negative Bugsy, because back in the day, negative wasn't really a part. Like, okay, if you guys remember my lore, like way when I started this, negative and Prime were negative and the Bugsy that becomes Prime they were separate entities, and that's when I made Team H Bugsy too. So yeah, they were like separate entities, but you know, uh, negative actually becomes Il Palazzo. I can't really explain to you how that happens. I actually can, but I'll save that for a video.
Red, white draws the lines. Red,
this was a stupid.
This
was a stupid music video. I just gotta be honest with you. But I loved it. I was so proud of it.
With old-fashioned ideas.
Red will answer one question, and let's just try.
Well, okay, Mr. White, fine. If blue corn isn't black, what does it do exactly? Oh, blue, my labor of love, my pride and
oh my god.
Blue deals in information.
Goodbye, and so it too. Oh man, I swear, guys. I swear. This was like, this took me 3 hours to do. And I remember that. I remember that day. Because back then, okay. Team H started off, you know, because one dude did like Team V, which was like a bunch of villains, and Eddie from Ed and Eddie, and like Scourge and Negaduck. You're probably wondering, Bugsy, are you going to like? It's like the Scourge that you have in your thing. Is he related to the Team V thing? Guys, I'm not going to explain that to you, but maybe. I'm not going to tell you though.
Senor, I'll count
but one dude had Team V. A few other people had their own like multiverse things, and this was like this was back in the day when Team H was kind of just starting out, and I was just kind of, you know, winging it. And this was part of the DC. This is part of the DC saga. Like originally, Team H was gonna have like sagas, and they were gonna be spanning, and it was gonna be cool. It was gonna be like this whole different thing.
Okay, Mr. White.
Because with the mock-off version of my characters before it became the Mockverse, like this was gonna be like you see my characters when they're not making videos. They are heroes saving the world and stuff. But I decided to make them into different continuities.
Fine. There's one
and yes, this is what HE looked like
that
back
statue? Take! How dare you accuse my being something like that? This is a Paris original, straight from Canada. Speaking of, I'll bet you've never been to Canada. It's not far, like just north of here. Go straight, you can't miss it. I especially love that mountain residence. Oh, that big town that beach to the side. Nostalgic vacation.
I could have used more pictures. I could have used more pictures, by the way, but I don't know. I just thought, like, using the 2 pictures I had was...
I'm not familiar with the title of this
personage.
Politician.
I think I know his name. that I was really into Turnabout Musical, so that's why Red, White, and You was like a thing. Because I was like, no, I don't want to use like that, all that like the predictable stuff for these music videos. I wanted to use like Turnabout Musical because I was in love with it, and like the earliest version of Lore had Bugsy Prime before everything that I changed was with Lena, and like they're like it was just me just watching, listening to Turnabout Musical and making a video out of it. Where Maru and Harima at the time, or I think Negative or Harima, they're just kind of like my characters making out with Lena Universe, and like Maru and like Negative are like in the cheap seats just watching it like this is why, and Maru's like this is why we're down here and they're up there because they're making out. I know. I know it wasn't really the best thing, but back in the day, I was just doing back in the day, it was more random. Everything now has a plan, but this is back in the days where I had no plan. I was just doing
That's
shit.
when government funds. That really is a shame. And then one day, the press got wind of it. Are you quite
Finished now,
And the day after, he killed himself. And this concerns me how.
I really, let's be honest, this is the picture that I drew, but I really, honest to God, don't have like a close-up shot of my character even singing, so this is all I had.
How's your operation?
Your blackmail
Has caused countless to die. Blue Corpse blackmailing crimes while you take
hundreds of lives, but it stops right here. No more will you paralyze with fear.
You have some pretty magnificent claims there, Mr.
And let me just tell you, like Phoenix Wright, I hate Red White because when you ask him a whole bunch of questions, he just fucking punches you. I hate that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker and his little secretary. Because in that case, like the whole reason you basically win that case is because the testimony from the fucking bellhop says that they were kind of in a room together, and he said I saw them together, which meant like they were getting down.
Wrong, was it? But how does this all connect with me? Come now, make me laugh.
Indulge me.
It's quite
He
alright
was
to
real.
exasperate my prodigical.
And I love Turnabout Musical because basically this is all dialogue that was said in the game,
Sense of humor. BFA found the connection.
with maybe a
This
little bit of
violence,
embellishment.
suicides, all of them marked with the name White. Mr. Wrong, why are you spending all this time investigating?
Me.
Shouldn't you be looking for the murderer of your dear Miss Faye? And just what do you think I'm doing, Mr. White?
With my stone face.
You must have talked
To
to
Grody Berg, I guess he had to speak.
It's worth asking.
Why I have his painting, I'll tell you why he's weak. Only the strong survive, kid. And Red White's the alpha male. Red White's the king of the jungle. That gross face, he's a whale. So don't you come here trying to knock me off my throne. For he who is of sin and loves it casts the final stone.
Connect me with the chief prosecutor's office.
Oh my god.
Please, full security. I'm a raving madman.
I was actually gonna sing this part too.
White? What do you want? This isn't a great time.
I've decided I want to testify in tomorrow's trial.
Don't
It's
ask why I did this.
right here.
I was just doing random
I
shit.
thought you said you didn't want anything to do with
Quiet too! I said I changed my mind, now didn't I? And I don't believe you're in any position to question me. You didn't. Yeah, Mr. Lawyer, what are you going to do? You don't understand, kid. I control the police. I control the prosecution.
I even control the judge.
I am
Still
the
prosecute your
He
ass,
who has
right?
the money has the control, Mr. Wrong. You're nothing but a mere lawyer. That's all Mia Fey wants to. Red White breaks the rules. Red White loads the dice. Red White has the power. So take Red.
And in the Teenage DC saga that never got finished, like literally, Negative was here in the DC universe just to kind of fuck with Ichi because he could. Yeah, my villains were not as intricate as they are now. They're just kind of evil for the sake of it.
Red White's advice.
And I was really, really, honest to God, in love with the fact of like the evil side, the dark reflection of yourself, and that's how Negative got created. But if you guys know, like Negative and Bugsy Prime, fused into one person, and that's where he is. You'll still hear him and see him you'll still hear him every now and again. It's just kind of it's kind of how I get down. You'll just kind of hear him sometimes in certain videos. He'll be like, "Oh, you guys thought you forgot about me? Nah, I've just been around."
Always ahead. Ask not what Red can do for you, but what you can do for Red.
This is stupid and awful, and I still love it. Am I wrong to say that I still fucking love this thing, even though I kind of hate it? Oh, look at the two confused people. I'm confused. What's going on? Oh my god, I have so many of these. Oh my god. Hello, Bugsy. Remember what I said? You were in my lair, which Starlight is not my lair. It's so. Oh my god, this is back when I had Negative just always threaten. I had Negative always threaten this. Oh man, I remember all of these. And you can call this my political cartoon. Only time I've ever gotten political. It's funny. It's stupid, actually. It's stupid and funny because I was just doing random. Again, more random shit.
Where we have all our candidates fight in a debate to the death.
Alright.
And what we have here is the dude that says, yes, we freaking can. That Obama.
Obama. I don't know why I created this though. I don't know. I was just feeling real go anime.
I'm ready to go kick some Hillary Clinton face because Michelle and I really wanted to put her in her place for helping the USRB make a violent video game legislation. Oh,
I don't even know what I was saying right here.
Gonna get it.
Guys, remember, this was just a joke. I don't think this is like how I feel. This was just a random thing I wanted to do.
Bring it.
Oh, Hillary Clinton's embrace. Well, I'm glad I wore my special underpants today. This debate doesn't have anything to do with the issues. It only has to do with one thing. Could Bugsy / Argos beat Ansakamaru in a fight?
Yeah, I remember. And the answer to that is that they're very close and they love each other, and it would never happen because they couldn't beat each other up. But gun to my head, I would say that even still, it'd be a stalemate because Prime and Prime and Anzakamaru are at this point where they're just kind of at the same level. So it'd be a stalemate, or they would end up killing each other, which they wouldn't really do.
Albeit that Anzakamaru and Bugsy are the first Saiyan Americans to be in the
Yeah, this is back when they were Saiyans and not Chaos Lords.
States. I'd have to say
Saiyan Americans.
Bugsy can win because even though Anzakamaru can shapeshift, Bugsy can't really die. And he supports me.
No Bugsy can die.
See, that's where you're wrong, Hillary. Bugsy can't. You're all right, Bugsy can't die, but that is not the end of him. He can come back and be reincarnated any time, any place.
That actually can still happen to Prime, by the way. Like, I am not kidding. He can actually die, and actually get reincarnated, but it doesn't happen so often because now he's just like this unstoppable force that can kind of not die, but he can't die. It just takes, you have to like really, it's like trying to kill Alucard. You have to really fucking try.
So, he can die. Anzakamaru can only shapeshift. Well, our room to you, sir.
What was I thinking with
Here's
this?
the lightning round. This is the last battle to the death. 1 point gets it all. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. I need my pills. Well, I'm gonna force you around. Now, Bugsy is the superpowerful being throughout space that can whoop anything and anybody in his own path. Anzakamaru may have skills that far exceed Bugsy, but he still can't pale in comparison to him in body skills. So Bugsy wins in your face and in Clinton. I'm Barack.
Yeah, it ended just like that. God. All of these. Let me look at the Rob and Roy stuff.
Roy, what do you think about Toonby coming back?
Well, I think it's great, but Tom is still a jerk. He's a real motherboard.
Oh, Roy, come on, not this again.
Yes, Rob, Mr. Big Time host, too busy for his friends 1010111.
Actually, I just put a bunch of ones and zeros. I forgot that binary can be used to actually put down messages, but this was just me just doing random shit.
01101101101.
Come on, man, let's be happy he might get his job back.
Until Cartoon Network cams it again.
You see what I have to deal with.
And what do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing.
Tom is a sellout. 10110101010101110111010.
See, the whole thing is he's just kind of cussing in binary, where he's just calling Tom all this foul shit. And it's like, Roy is just saying all this fucked up shit, and that's pretty much what it is.
1101101010101.
I know. If I put this through a thing, it'd probably just say "Ass Monkey on Tuesday" or something weird like that.
0110.
Stop cussing, little bots. Watch this show.
Oh God, I'm sorry, and Bugsy, please don't fire me.
That's all the time we...
Oh yeah, this is like the last Robin Roy video I did, but like honestly, like Roy would have lost his job because because even then I was still doing metaphysical stuff by myself, and like I just fire him. There was gonna be a video where I just go, Roy, come in here, and I was gonna use speak tone. I was going like, dude, you're fired. And there's gonna be like this big story arc with that. And he's just kind of like going places. He's really like he's out of it. And he's just like, why? It's gonna be like a big thing.
Have for today.
Sign a human for the last time.
by humans, and you're so far a joy.
But I gotta like it. This is just the way it ends. This is what I was thanking the Rich Alvarez channel for basically making Stupid Mario Bros. Um, this was when I was helping a friend of mine work on the SATM game that never got made. Whole bunch of stuff. Like, guys, I have so much stuff. Honeymoon proposes to Air. Yeah, that's still a thing. It is still in effect. Um, Sonic Boom. Brad Badger when I went after Blockbuster Critic for being kind of a dickhole. My Welcome to Ponyville series, which with Pony Adventures actually happening, we might be able to do that story. It may not be the exact same thing, but something. Crescent Fresh. Oh my god, Namco High, I forgot about this too. That's when I first laid my eyes on Teresi. And why Prime has actually had a connection with Teresi. Oh my god, the this, and I'm not talking about this, but the Bugsy and Sonic show, oh my god. Remember that? Like it was yesterday? This had no story, by the way. I was just randomly doing shit with that too. This is my videos talking to X-Cat. He was really, I haven't talked to X-Cat in such a long time. I don't know where he's at. But yeah, hard time. I did that, which I may do again because I hear you can mod it, so I might do some more stuff. Actually, I don't know what I did with what was Fanbread Bachelor Live and Reloaded. I forget about. I made so many Fanbread Bachelor related videos. I forget.
Why, my beautiful fans? Why you want to go against Mario Palmer again?
Oh yeah, I remember this. This is when I went after Mario to Plumber.
Now, back to my point. Marv is not and was never a freaking chick. You're freaking nitpicking. See, you're nitpicking to the point where you want people to come to your house, throw feces in the window, and shove your head down the toilet.
Why did they throw feces? I don't fucking know. Oh, this is back when I had Cam Studio.
Yeah. I like to stop you there, Mario Plumber. It's Nintendo, and Nintendo doesn't do anything perverted. They don't do anything perverted because it's for families. I don't know what kind of dirty mind you have. And trust me, my bro can top you in dirtiness. But you're just doing this because A, you're pretty much racist when you need to be. And pretty much that's like all the time. And you want to be about as vulgar as you want to be. So people can talk about your videos and be like doing your commentary. Because that's the only reason you're even relevant. Okay? This is the only reason why this man's even remotely relevant still because of what he is.
Hmm?
Now,
Oh,
how about that breaking
some old stuff with Annie. This is like when we started dating. I remember this. I remember that. Oh man, that brings me back.
on him 2 times in 2 of his videos. So
Like seriously, it took me a long time to realize that Mario the Plumber just does this just for kick shits and giggles. But But what pisses me off about Mario the Plumber is that he has all this potential to actually do actual videos, but he sits around and just goes, "Hey, I don't want to do those. I just want to be this."
He has his chest puffed in like he's some sort of like.
But I think he's just kind. I think he's just kind of. Oh my god, the old Paper Mario breached. The Markov special. Bride of Discord. Oh, Bride of Discord. I remember that too. My look back at Sonic cartoons, which now you can't really see. You can't really see because if I was ever getting monetized for that, that's never gonna happen. Hmm. This is where it all began, everybody. This is where it began.
hello people, this is Bugsy.
And this is when Laura Sue Chronicles was a thing. Like when we first heard about it, I was like, "Oh my god, it's horrible!" It's still horrible. It still makes my eyes bleed and makes me bleed out of my butthole. It's really, really horrible.
And I just wish see, and that's another thing. People say, "Oh, Sonic can't be real." I swear. This is why I want to take. This is why I want to be like. That's why I want to make some of you anti-Archie fans just read the comic book over and over and over again until you see it my way. But that would be too messed up. So I don't do that.
God, I was thinking about torturing you all by making you read the comic. I don't think that way anymore. I mean, I kind of do.
Words.
But, I always defended the Archie comics even back in the day because, even then there were Archie haters. There was so many Archie haters back in the day. Because, again, this is before we found out about Jonathan H. Gray and his coup. Oh, we gotta talk about Jonathan H. Gray one of these days because, man, I got some stuff to say. I got some stuff to fucking say about that man. Ooh. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait.
Later in the evening, Sally meet up with her date and gets to the fanciest restaurant in the city.
Give me a minute, people. Give me a minute. This is just gonna take me 1 second. Give me a minute, folks. I gotta take care of this. All right, let me.
My old mouse was screwing up.
Sorry, guys. I had to basically scream in the background because everybody is like. I didn't have to scream, but.
Sonic and Sally soon get second.
I didn't actually scream in the background. It was just like I had to. Again, it wouldn't be a Bugsy. It wouldn't be a Bugsy video if I didn't do that.
And oh yeah, I do have something to say about this. But it's more of a character thing, because I always get kind of mad about that. I always get kind of mad about the people going, "Oh, they're freaking paranoid about Nicole because Nicole is evil." Shut the fuck up! God dang! There was nothing they could do. Idiots.
This is back when I defended Ken Pender's writing. not Kim Henderson and Flynn's writing, so you know. And oh yes.
Never dating her, so he's like some kid in every stage on her, so it's not like me ever never dating, but you would think that. And then they cap off the scene with some of the most gag really love tone I've ever seen.
Gag sorry. But this dude's he's like, why aren't you saying sex? I'm like, it's gag worthy to you because like you ain't either either been in love or like this dude probably wasn't either in love or just trust me. We all say some very cheesy things when we're with our significant other. It just happens. It fucking happens. Yeah, it happens to me. It probably happens to a lot of you dudes out there. So, you know. I didn't say that when this was happening because, you know, me and Annie were still kind of hanging out, but we weren't a thing yet.
Seriously.
Oh, shut up. I love it. Me too. God dang, man. Ugh. See, that's why I don't like these anti-Archie fans, man. They make me just want to do this. Why don't we keep doing this? I mean, you don't want to do Mako. I don't want to do Mako. Or I just don't because it's our baby, man. We're kind of kids. We're just saying, you know, sleep, Mako, sleep. Sleep. Well, 2 episodes later.
Yeah. I made a putting to sleep analogy. What the fuck was wrong with me?
I know how you feel. Margo is like a kid, like our kid. Yeah, COB and Ani were like, it's like a 3 men in a baby scenario. But make the baby a freaking series that me and you and Ani were.
And I gotta be real with you. Monkoff is still my baby. But what came out of it, I will never forget. Because a lot of people did like my shit. And yeah. But now you can't even see those comments anymore.
Yeah. So I'm kind of misty-eyed that we're actually kind of ending it.
And, you know, even though I was acting a little bit, I was kind of sad that I was kind of letting it go because, you know, YouTube wouldn't allow me to do it anymore, so I just had to let it go. But not the stories and shit I put down, just the show itself. I still want to bring it back, but, you know, I don't know.
The abridged Rosario plus Vampire series and just do that to have her talk in that voice and make something into a pimp. Now that'd be fun. It'd be very funny. But you know, but back to this. It's a little bit deeper because they actually do love each other. Deep down, they know this. So you're probably just looking at the surface like, oh, they're just infatuated because the writer. They're actually infatuated because they are. You gotta look at it through their emotions, their personalities, what's been happening to them that brings them to this point. You have to understand this. If you don't, you're just freaking being a moron that's just ripping things out.
And this is back when I didn't cuss, so there's that.
Because you have no right. You have no right to. I'll rip on anything that needs to be ripped on, but I back it up with what I know. But you, a Sonic fan, you're just like taking it on surface value.
They still could. Like, seriously, this dude don't know. Like, that, like, some people can make that shit work. I think I explained that in here. This dude really was like depressed or something.
Well, his relationship was handled realistically. That's pretty much what happened. I think Flynn knew that. That was Sonic's last line here.
Nah, Flynn knew. No. Let me tell you what Flynn knew. He wanted to break these two up from the jump. He just couldn't do it normally. So when everything got reset, that was his fucking cue to fucking break everything. Yeah, I still have a little bit of anger for this because they were finally fucking together and it still irks me. You know, I was doing this video on this dude and he irked me too. It was just like, I was like, just this dude.
Here, I guess I can slow down. Basically, I guess I can change it to work best in my character to make this multi-relationship work.
You ain't never been in a relationship before, I should have said you've never been in a relationship before, eh?
Freaking a lot. Thank you. See, you're stupid. You're still freaking stupid. I just gotta say that. Yeah, but still, I hate when people like rip Sally and Sonic's relationship because Sonic can't be romantic. Hey,
Which people still believe that Sonic can't be romantic. He can't show any kind of emotion. He can't do this. He can't do that because the Archie comics are so weird, and that's why. It's been years now since this video, and things haven't changed one fucking bit.
your interpretation of Sonic, yes, he can be romantic. It's the way you view him. I, on the other hand, just see him as when they had him kind of in his teens. I see because Sonic ain't like a freaking hero that just says I live to serve. I don't get involved with anybody and stuff. Bull. I say bull crap. I say bullshit to the second power. Because if you were in Sonic's position, I mean, yes, you can be friends with Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, and be cool. But after a while, you're gonna feel kind of lonely that you really need to be with somebody. Not Amy though, because Amy is just like, And again, Sonic and Amy have really clashing ages with each other. Well, now they're kind of up in the same route, but you know what I mean. Do we have any more? Do we got one more?
Oh man, I remember all this. Memories. Dude had like two subscribers and like 7 people disliked it. And see, back in the day, there was a lot of us that just didn't like it when our favorite thing was just, dumb like that. And I know some of you are like, well, Bugsy, you don't think that way now. No, but I hate when people are like callously trying to rip on something. Like, this is why this wouldn't work. Well, hey, you didn't have to like it. But I feel like you just kind of was like, yeah, let me piss off these Archie fans for fucking lols. It's stupid, man. But yeah, when it comes to the Archie fans, now that we're all like scattered and doing fan stuff, yeah, we still get disrespected by the like freaking Sonic fans who want Sonic to be goofy. This was like the start of that. How I feel, but that's pretty much all I gotta say. There will be more look backs at my past later on. I just want to tell you guys that having this YouTube channel was a fucking awesome experience. I'm glad I'm glad I'm still doing it, and I'm glad I'm just around making these videos. And, not really cringing at my old videos, just going, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, or oh yeah, I remember that. Swear, guys, I cherish those moments. I may call some of them stupid, but I cherish those moments. Also, check out my website, but I literally cherish those moments. Peace, everybody.